Oh, so let's do a climate change update. Let's start by March heat records. Yes, there were many heat records throughout March 2016. This March was the hottest March ever. That's going back 136 years in record keeping. Up in the Arctic area, this year alone in March, the average increase in temperature was 1.7 Celsius. The above average temperature for the world was 1.28 degrees Celsius. Now remember, the 2 degrees Celsius is the maximum safe limit, meaning that humans can probably get past a 2-degree rise, but anything more than that, doubtful. Well, we're already at 1.28 and skyrocketing. Now let's not forget that the UN summit, agreed that the 2 degrees was the danger limit. We could not go above that. It wasn't as if they just made it up. This is science that they got it from, amazingly. Now I'm sure a little bit of that is fudged, so I have a feeling that we're approaching the danger line now. As many say, we've already passed the easy transition. We're now into a hard transition from extreme weather, extreme cold, extreme hot, and we're past the comfort zone on that. We're gonna pay the piper now. Pay the piper. Now this El Nino has been the biggest since 1998. Second biggest only to 1998. Almost the same size, just a little different configuration. Okay, and for April, we've already shattered major temperature records all up and down the west coast of the U.S. and other places in the world. April will also be a record breaker, I predict, without a doubt. It's so warm now. It's basically, we went into summer, several months ago, and April has been no difference. And I wanted to show you this comment here from Smart People. He made this comment. Okay, so the last ice age started 3 million years ago and is technically still going. From what I've found, there are many things that causes them, but here's the main one. This is the Earth, this is the Sun, and the Earth is not always in a circular orbit. Sometimes it's elliptical. So through millions of years, our orbit will start doing this a little bit. And an ice age pretty much is caused when our Earth is too far away from the Sun and we actually move out of the Goldilocks, what's known as the Goldilocks area around the Sun, which is just right for heat and melted water and for plants to grow. But once in a while, few million, 2 million, 3 million, 6 million years, our planet will sometimes go out of the orbit of the Goldilocks, and that causes a complete ice age. When it does this, we get what's called a snowball Earth, where the entire Earth is covered with snow and ice. But we also go into the opposite, where we're closer to the Sun over here after we come back around, after a few million years, then we become closer to the Sun, and then we're orbiting, like this. And then we'll slowly orbit back out and end up back out again. Ice ages can take millions. Ice ages take millions of years to start and to continue on. They can go for 20 million years, where the Earth is mostly frozen in the north and the far south, and the equator is somewhat warm. Might be melted water, but when it really gets going, you can see a complete snowball Earth. But as far as we're going into a heat wave or into an ice age at this time, we technically are going into another ice age, but it will take millions of years to get there. And in our lifetime, we won't even notice the difference at all. However, human-caused global climate heating is happening at such a huge and rapid rate that it just blows away any chance of having an ice age. In fact, some are saying that we will never have another ice age for millions and millions of years because of this global climate change that humans are doing. So hopefully that'll help. So yes, partially we are going into an ice age, but over millions of years. But as of right now, we're definitely going into emergency global climate heating. So thanks for the comment. And before we leave, I wanted to take you over to I was able to video a rainbow, a part of a rainbow, and I'm going to put it into a time lapse, and let's see if that rainbow does anything. I'm always curious whether they pulsate or do they just stay the same and then just fade away, or what do they do that humans can't see in the speed that we see it in. So let's turn the speed up a little here and let's go look at this rainbow. Alright all, well, I appreciate all the last comments on the political update and the ups and the downs and the new subscribers, and until next time.